Hello, and welcome back to Enshrouded. Sorry it's been a while since my last upload, but I had problems with my video card and it took a little while to get another one. Um, in the meantime, I've been building this little city in the starter base area, and I've been trying to push the limits of what I could do. I've used almost every block I could find in the game, and I think it turned out pretty good. So I'd like to give a little tour today to show you what I've been working on. Here I've got a little Alchemist tower, and I've tried to set it up so it could be, look nice but still be efficient. I spend a lot of time grinding out the black arrows or the exploding arrows. I mean, this thing only makes nitrate, and this over here only makes the black powder. Over there, I had all the little alchemy stuff set up in his little bedroom down here. I tried to put it some books to make him look, scholarly like he is and make it look sort of lived in. I actually had to use some of the secret passage ways to make some of the bookshelves because it's just a lot easier to make the paper than it is to go out and farm the old books. Over here, I've got a little farmhouse where it just, grows the seedlings. This is sort of like my main farm to grow stuff. All the other plants I've put in are sort of decorative, so I don't want to keep messing them up over and over again. A little beehive hut over here, nothing special. Put all the little platforms in to make it easy to jump around or zip line everywhere. I got a little hut here just to kind of sleep in to turn the day to night. Took some time to build a cool little well house. Here's my secondary garden. This actually is usually just shrubs that I plant over and over again. And then over here, there's a circular garden. I thought was kind of cool to have a little spiral as it tapers down. Most of this stuff never gets replanted. It's just there for decorative reasons. Over here, we have a little outhouse. In case you're a shy pooper, you can come over here and have some privacy. I tried to add all the details I could. That's fertilized soil. It has a nice poopy effect. As we come over here, this is the blacksmith's house. I've got a little shop set up for him with all the stuff you need to make your copper bars, iron bars, everything for your everyday archer needs. Out in the back, we have a little porch so I can view this shrouded area. You take little pot shots at the level 1 guys that come by. A nice little view of the backyard, I guess. We come over into the carpenter's house. I tried to make it more open air looking. There's probably tons of sawdust and particles everywhere that make a mess. So little tiny bedroom down here just to turn the day to night. And then we come back over to the altar, the flame altar. Underneath you have a little glowy mushroom garden. I tried to make sort of a gazebo on top of this thing a bunch of times, but it never looked right, so I went with more of a simple approach. Here I have like a tavern. I try to do much more of like a trophy showcase for this run around. You can see I have all the little dragon heads mounted up there in the order that you get them. Little cozy kitchen with plates everywhere. As we come out to the back porch, I've got a little barbecue area right there if you want to chill out and relax, cook some food. I've got little tables set up in case there was patrons or whatever. Right here I have smallest bathroom ever made. Just kind of tucked under the stairs, all Harry Potter style. And then over out to the side, there's a small little balcony. If you want to look around or glider down to some places, it's not a bad location. As we head back in and go up this little staircase, I tried to make a little like tower thing, but the proportions are kind of weird from the outside. It came out way too big, but I mean, it still is nice for what it is. A little bedroom up here. You can tell the guy's not a big reader. There's no books really, except for on the table. Out here, we got another porch if you want to jump down and, glider to another part of the base. There's the little, like the first shrouded area you really encounter in the game and some ruins. Down there we have a tiny little flower garden. Let's jump down and take a slightly closer look. Yeah, nothing really to see here. And now we will go back into the base and downstairs to the hunter area, where I have everything set up to make my, armors and arrows and all that fun stuff that the archer needs. More trophies. I'm going to really try to make it look like this was where the hunter hangs out and all of her prize trophies. Here's a little back exit that goes around this tree that the floating island is sort of stationed around. Once again, I'd really like to thank you guys for watching. My last video had 6,000 views on it, which I couldn't believe. My previous videos have only had like 100. So, it was overwhelmingly positive feedback from everyone. So I'd just like to thank everyone and appreciate you watching. Have a good one.